There's nothing better than being in Studio 42 and former ball players walking us through the art of plays like that. Bill Ripken, Dave Valley. Rip, take it away.
Well, where's that voice coming from over there? My guy on first base that's going to steal
That's right. I get to be a base runner
over there. We're going to put you into this in a little bit, but let's go ahead and watch this play one more time, Val. And a steal of home. And first of all, we know Ohtani can do some things, but this is the 14th steal of home this year. And I would have sworn this would have been the first steal of home in the past decade. Keep that frozen, please. All right, just to set it up. That's good. Just to set it up. First and third, 2 outs. One, that screams the possibility with the left-hand hitter up there, the guy on first for that old-fashioned delayed steal.
Yep.
That screams it. So let's play this forward in the game situation. There's the swing and miss, the delayed steal. There's one throw, there's 2 throws. Great pick by Sanchez, and then there's the safe call. So keep it frozen, please. Thank you. So that's the setup I'm talking about, because what happens, left-hand hitter comes up, and we're going to show this a little bit later about. Catcher and Gary Sanchez, that is a hard time looking at the runner at first base. A delayed steal, people at home, pitcher's already got his foot picked up. He's not running right away. There's a bit of a shuffle, go on a delayed steal that happens, and you try to catch the defense
sleeping,
off guard or sleeping. Play it forward, please. We're going to go a little slow motion and stop it in a few places. There's a swing and miss. Look at the guy, freeze. He's just taking off now. But because of the swing and miss, once again, Gary Sanchez has a hard time seeing what the runner's doing over here. And I believe with the 2-out scenario, Ohtani's not off the bag that large. Odor's giving him a little bit more cushion than he probably, he should probably take a little bit more cushion as far as this is concerned right here.
And then right after the swing and miss, don't you think Odor needs to be breaking towards third?
You need to be drifting because he's screaming, somebody's screaming, he's going. And when somebody's going, everybody's got a place to be. Play it forward, please. Freeze. So right there you saw Gary look around this hitter this way and then comes up in a state of panic, in my opinion, doesn't check him over here, throws straight to second base. Play it, please. Freeze. Now this ball's over the pitcher's head. This is not a huge lead or jump right here. It wasn't like he was anticipating Gary throwing to second base. It's his gift of being able to be very fast that ends up getting him to home plate, plus the throw is a bad throw towards home plate. Go ahead and play it through. So right there, if we make a good throw to home plate right there, Ohtani's going to be out at home plate. Instead, he just gets his hand in to get this done. So what I want to talk about, Dave, with you as a catcher and where you are is, Steady Steve, can you come around this way for me, please? Because I'm going to be the left-hand hitter. And there we got the voice over there. There's the voice that's going to be that bag stealer.
Just tell me when to take the lead.
I can see you. Now I can't.
You can't throw me out, Val.
So you're getting the catcher's view right here when you look down towards first base, and that's exactly what the catcher's seeing. He can't see him. So he's got to rely on a few things. One, Gary Sanchez catches in that baseball new way of thinking, one knee down when there's a man on third and a man on first. And once he caught that ball, and especially when I'm a left-hand hitter and I swung and missed it, and you're off the bag a little bit, so it's kind of a shuffle, and then you're going. You actually look behind my back this way.
Correct, yes. He did.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, typically, every time the ball is received by the catcher, the first thing you need to do is come out front to be able to catch and see where he's at. And you're always looking down to third base. You just have to be aware of the situation. But it goes to my dislike of being on a knee when there's a runner on third base or a runner on first with good speed. Yeah. This, I think they just kind of caught him off guard a little bit, and he did not have the quick enough reaction to pick him up fast enough.
And the other thing, too, man, come on down here because you just got a stolen base.
Let's do it one more time.
Shuffle, go.
Shuffle, go.
Oh! Medic! He just blew a hammy right there.
Hold hammy. Sorry, go ahead, guys. You were saying.
But the beautiful thing about it is you end up getting a stolen base right there.
Yeah.
Because Ohtani ended up stealing home right here. But I think the idea, when they do a delayed steal, the perfect storm when you got a man on first, a man on third, and 2 outs, and the left-hand hitter's up, I wonder, since the delayed steal's not done that, and it's never really been done that much, but it was always a reminder of the middle infielder or the catcher to communicate to the middle infielder, hey, maybe. That's the sign for, hey, maybe a delayed steal right here, because you're not going to get a better scenario when the left-hand hitter's up. You got a left-hand pitcher on the mound right there, so he's not going to try to go on the traditional steal side of it. It's not a base stealer, but it's a guy who actually, if he gets up with the pitch on a regular basis, the same way, he's not sending any messages. Because it's one thing if the guy at first does this lead when he's not doing anything, and then the next time he's going to do a delay, you see this.
Trying to eat up some
Dead
ground.
giveaway, right?
You know exactly what's going on, but the 2 outs stealing a run is exactly what they did because the situation actually called for it.
And one of the interesting things is before this all happens, right, you have first and third defense. You're typically taught or told by the bench, your manager, do you want me to throw through or do you want me to just check the runner? Again, to me, the most important runner on the bases is the guy that's closest to home. I've got to stop him from going. So, just from a reactionary standpoint, he got tricked, right? He's on a knee. By the time he comes up, he's not going to throw him out. So the smarter reaction would be maybe to just give a quick fake, and then he stops right there. And then maybe I even pick him off if Odor is moving that way, which he wasn't from the video right there.
Not right away.
Smart breakdown as always. Next time, I want you to hear
Good bag, though.
Not bad, right? The 3 clicks.
He's got one for 2021. One bag. You got the zero out of the column.
Next time, I want you to explain, because you gave a pregnant pause. You go, Gary Sanchez and the new way of catching.
That's down on one knee that I do not like.
We need some more time for that, though.